Welcome back to the world of accountancy. This is Amit sir, your accountancy teacher. Now, through this video, I'll introduce first method for valuation of goodwill. But before I start, I'll suggest you all to please like and subscribe my channel. Now, before moving ahead, you should remember the content of last few classes in which I taught you what is goodwill, what factor which will affect goodwill, and the types of goodwill. After knowing all those things, you must know the valuation of goodwill. For valuation, three types of methods are there. First, average profit method. Second, super profit method. Third, capitalization method. That average profit method is further divided into two more categories. One, weighted average method. Second, simple average method. And that capitalization is also divided into two more categories. Capitalization of super profit and capitalization of simple average profit. Now, today we will start with simple average profit method only. Now, in simple average profit method, profit which we have to taken into consideration for calculating goodwill is normal operating profit. Since this method is quite easy to understand, under this method goodwill is just computed by multiplying normal operating profit with the number of years of purchase. You just need to know how to make computation of normal operating profit. But question arises, why profit for last years is taken into consideration for making computation of goodwill. According to this method, goodwill is created by efforts made in past, and when we sum up the benefit it will give in future, and that total sum is known as goodwill, and the years for which it will benefits you, that years are known as number of years of purchase. Now, steps for calculating goodwill. Now, first step for making computation of goodwill is computation of normal profit or normal operating profit. That profit must be computed after all charges but before any abnormal gain and abnormal expenses. Here, normal operating profit is computed by adding normal losses in profit given to us and by subtracting abnormal gain if any. Now, one thing should also be remembered, if any of the charge like uh, insurance premium or any other expense which you think are of operating nature, then it should be subtracted from the amount of profit. Now, next, calculation of average profit. Next step in simple average method is calculation of average profit. That profit is computed by adding normal profit which we computed through step 1 and dividing them with the number of year for which that normal profit is given to us. Now, after making computation of average profit, next step is step 3, computation of number of year of purchase. Sometime we have to compute that number of year of purchase, but generally in most of the question that number of year of purchase is given to us at our level. It means in up to the level of 12th standard. We are not going to make computation of that number of year of purchase. It means that thing is always given to us in the question. On completion of step 3, now our final and the last step in which we will calculate goodwill is valuation of goodwill. And in this step, goodwill is valued by multiplying average normal profit with number of year of purchase. Here, average normal profit means the profit which business expected to earn in future years, and number of year of purchase means the estimated number of future year expected to produce similar profit. As I told you while telling you the definition, that uh, goodwill means the expected profit which company or firm is going to benefit through a famous name. Now, after knowing all the things about simple average method, I am doing one practical problem. In the problem, profit and loss for last 5 years is given to us. It means detail is given to us for 5 years. First year, profit is of rupees 3000 and there is abnormal gain. And as you know, abnormal gain should be added. and second year 7,000 excluding 2,000 insurance premium. And as you know, insurance premium is an operating expense, then it must be subtracted. Here it is excluded, so first we will subtract it from the profit of 7,000. During third year, rupees 2,000 profit is given, and after charging abnormal loss, and as you know, abnormal losses must be added to get operating profit. Now during fourth year, profit is there for rupees 3,000, and during fifth year a loss is there for rupees 1,000. They are asking us to make computation of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase. Please highlight this thing: 3 years of purchase of last 5 years profit and loss. Here average word is silent. Now first we will compute adjusted profit with the help of the statement given here. First column will represent year, second column will represent profit, and third column will represent adjustment. Now, as per first year, 3,000 profit is there, 1,000 must be subtracted because of abnormal gain, and we will get 2,000. And in next year, 7,000 profit is given to us, 2,000 must be subtracted since it is an operating expense, and we know we must consider profit after all operating expense. That's why I'm subtracting 2,000 from that. During third year, a profit of 2,000 is given to us, and that profit is to be adjusted by rupees 1,000 for abnormal loss. And when we add that abnormal loss of 1,000 in it, we will get 3,000. Now, remaining 2 year, no adjustment is given. Therefore, I am writing that profit of fourth year as it is and loss of fifth year as it is. Now, after getting the adjusted profit, our next step is to make computation of average profit. And as you know, how to compute average or arithmetic mean, just by adding those profit and subtracting one loss, we will get 12,000, and on dividing that total by 5, we will get average profit of rupees 2,400. Now step 3, since number of your purchase is already given to us, therefore step 3 is skipped, and step 4 will become step 3, in which we will compute goodwill directly. Here goodwill means number of your purchase into average profit, and average profit is already computed by us in step 2, which was of rupees 2,400. When we multiply amount of average profit with the number of year of purchase, we will get the goodwill of rupees 7,200. Now goodbye, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel again. And in next class we will learn next method of valuation of goodwill, that is weighted average method.